Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's see here. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's see here. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's see here. There's a streamer music mode. Did not know that. Make sure.
Come on, bro. I gotta make it to where I can see what he calls me though. I guess I could do that, and then out here it actually, yeah, we'll do that. Oi, let's get started. It's important to have you move around the ring, so we'll start off first. Oh, now it calls. Son of a bitch. Yo. Hello?
Yo.
Yo. What's up, dude?
What up?
What it do?
I'm making a lobby.
Alright, let me, Alright, give it to me whenever.
37, capital Q, lowercase D, W, uppercase B.
B or V?
B as in boy, the number 4, uppercase G, U.
Alright, let's get it, baby.
Alright, what are we doing? You want to do another heavyweight bout, or?
They were a little slow. Let's go a little like medium or light. Cause we were throwing down faster with them. We do have
middleweight.
We do have to finish our fight that we did before it crashed.
Or Fury,
Yeah.
Wilder, that one. We'll have to run that back.
Alright, middleweight. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright,
Just pick anybody you want, and I'll pick a comparable score.
Okay. Cause I'll try to keep it within the.
I mean, yeah.
Enjoyable.
I mean, these games definitely require skill, but like especially until we develop that skill, like if you pick somebody that's like 7 points better than the other guy, it's a pretty noticeable difference in there.
Well,
you
like
know?
I noticed they have this thing called heart, and I'm just like, so does that mean when they're about to get knocked out or like something crazy kicks in? Like that's what I'm interested in.
Vitality, stamina, speed, strength, defense, and heart.
I say we just stick it with low 80s. I don't know. There's 282 guys. I don't know. Just try to keep it. Alright, I'm going Kell Brook, 82.
I'm George Grooves, 82.
Number 82. Alright, don't ready up. There we go. I was like, isn't there one other thing we had to fucking do? Yeah, dude, so I woke up this morning, I go to log in on my shit at work, and it's like, account can't be accessed or like doesn't exist, and I'm just like, well, I'm fired. I don't know. So I just kind of chilled for like 2 hours. I think I got like 3 hours of sleep. I was just tossing and turning and just fucking hated every minute of it.
The weather couldn't be more George.
Damn, you white as fuck.
Kell. This bout is scheduled. Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly.
Hey, dude, we looking slick.
So here we go. Should be a good one.
Oi, I'm from British Columbia. Do you watch Harry Potter?
And there he caught him with a stiff jab.
Motherfucker. I gotta
Nice with
remember
that
the
jab.
buttons. Hold on. Alright, alright.
Have you ever danced with the devil under the pale moonlight? That's what these two men are about to go through as they've been talking so much trash on social media.
Oh, you've been talking
It's
trash
time
about
to
me on your
settle the
social
score.
media, bro? What's wrong with you?
And a counter left. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Bitch!
Dude, you fat gut like 6 times in a row.
He fails to
All them
score with that
burgers.
hook.
Ooh. Oh, mother.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. The right hook can't
I really
miss.
wish I could kick. Oh, what?
Good
Oh!
punching for both these athletes.
My dude amateur as fuck.
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make a history of our sport.
Perfect counter shot. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to
What do
the
you mean
judges.
there's no
It's
doubt
up to
about
you
it?
as a
I won it.
fighter.
What?
And a
Like-
court.
On to the second round. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Good counter punching. Good right hand. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Neither man really defending themselves. He just misses with that jab. Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. He is down big time in the scores.
Dude, the commentary is so bad.
Yeah.
They're like, the first round, they were like, wow, he's running away with that round. This round, they're like, he's way down with the scores. I'm like, dude, that round was like, that round could have gone either way. Like, it was such a 10-9 round either way. Like, they're like, she's really down in the scores. And you're like, how is that, like, how are you going to say that about that round? It's really obvious that he won that round.
We need Cyber to come commentate this. I'm gonna need Cyber to commentate or get a job with
Bell
this
rings
developer.
and we start the third. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would
Yeah,
be
don't get Masvidal,
some more
all
action
that
here.
Wetness coming off your face.
Nice job by him to block that jab.
Oh, I thought thought you were gonna go low. Oh,
You can
shit,
tell
I'm too
he's
close.
stronger, but he's not faster. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? A hook scores. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Ah!
Nice exchange here from both men. And he misses with that jab. He got out of the way of that right hook.
Oh, what a nice duck, bro. That was clean. I
Shot
liked your
still up
move
for
there.
grabs with just 10 seconds
That was like
to
the
go.
cleanest move any of us have done this whole, like, our whole box. God, get off me.
Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they
Sweat
It
man.
seems like if you're doing the right thing at the right time, you can get like there can be some really good flow.
Yeah,
You
no,
know,
that
like
parry,
right
dude.
there when you threw a left hook and I covered up the ear, it felt like really. I was like, this is exactly what I was supposed to be doing for where I was and what you were throwing. You know, like it made sense. Okay.
There's the bell for round 4. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their up. Get out of the way.
Get
And
the
they'll
fuck
so
back,
angry,
bro.
so frustrated because they can't work.
Right punch. So much firepower here. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Damn it, you fucking me up. My dude's like stuck. Yeah,
One
I see what
punch
you
could
meant.
change
Like they get
everything
stuck
in this
or
battle.
or something. Unless it's just them getting fucked up.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Nice exchange here from both men. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Yeah, it definitely is like how your
without
dude's
a doubt,
position
looks
definitely matters on how powerful that punch is.
And there's the bell for round 5.
Your dude's physician?
Position.
Oh yeah. Like if you're moving into it, like where your head is, like you can land a punch and it doesn't land with anything, and then sometimes you land a punch and it really lands.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Todd, we know
Dude's
one of
stuck
these
right
fights
now.
can knock you out with a simple jab. They're
Damn.
that
See, like I
powerful.
punched and nothing happened, and you punched and something happened. It's like, what?
Hook misses.
How do you grapple a fool?
Yeah, no, we need to figure out how to
Misses that
clench.
jab.
I like was just trying. I pushed so many buttons, nothing happened.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He parries that left jab away.
Yeah, I'm over here pressing like all the buttons.
Nothing's happening.
Nothing.
Bet you're sniping.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside the time.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
The end of the round, just like the Wild West for like a second and a half. Just beat the shit. Just hit all the buttons you can.
All right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
I don't even know how this fight's going on my
There's the bell for round 6.
questionable.
Good punch. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
Oh!
I've seen certain fighters that
Did
can
you see my
defend
dude just
their
like-
power alone.
I don't know.
They
he did
get
something
tactics.
crazy.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
My dude just doesn't duck at all.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. There's a scoring blow. Insane action. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you fight, fiery fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
I don't know what just happened there.
And he just missed with that left jab.
What the fuck? Why did he throw that second one?
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And there's the bell for round 7. He blocks the right uppercut. Both men step back for just a moment. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues
missed
to
so
be
many
aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout
A
punch.
little exchange right
punch
there.
through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through
Oh,
you. So
that
you've
one
got to be
didn't touch.
careful.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He misses with that jab. Neither man really defending themselves. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't,
And there's the bell for round 8. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut.
Ooh.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
this could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
They score again with the left hand. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. That's another scoring shot.
What the fuck?
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
Oh, must be in the gut.
Nope, that hook won't score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second.
There's the bell to start round 9. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot.
Uh-oh.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
He blocks the hook. It's bombs away. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
And that hook misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest
Oh
sound.
my goodness. Down to the 10th round
Here
here.
comes the 10th round.
Both our characters are ragged as shit.
Left punch. Oh, and they got rocked. What a moment.
Dude,
this
I'm
is.
dead.
And
He
the
like
referee will
touched
begin
me
the
with
count
one
10 seconds
little
after.
bitty
I don't
punch
see
and it
any
killed me.
movement here. It looks like this one's gonna be over.
Like, I wasn't even in danger, and it wasn't even a big punch. He just touched me, and I just went straight to the
I mean, it was
ground.
a nice fucking cranium hit, though.
This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will when they hit.
What the
Be a
fuck?
lot harder.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Nice exchange here from both men. That left scores. How much confidence do you
Damn it.
build when your opponents hit you with
Whoa,
their best shot
whoa,
and you walk right through it?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Dude, I don't know who's gonna win.
I pulled a Tyson Fury right there. You knocked me down and won the rest of the round. I don't know who won that round. I mean, I guess you did. You got a knockdown, but like,
Unanimous. You know what?
oh, you won that.
I
Total
won.
change of styles to make sure they got
Let's
it.
go.
Let's see the
In
score.
the
Let's
bag,
see the
there was no
score.
argument, no
That's gotta be.
discussion, no
I think they
mistake.
called it a
It
split
was so
decision.
obvious.
I think I said unanimous.
Did they say unanimous?
Yeah, unanimous.
95-94, because they called that a 10-8 that last round. You
Because I
got knocked
knocked you
out.
down. 'Cause I
Otherwise, it
knocked
would have
you
been
down.
94-94. I don't know about that being a 10-8 because you knocked me down, but I got up and like punched you in the face like 10 times afterwards. I don't know how boxing is scored.
Let's go. Let's go. How many Dude, you were fucking me up though. Like your hooks, you had 100 more hooks thrown.
Let's see his stats. Headshots. Body
I had
shots.
more
You still
power
got more
punches.
body shots than me. I just didn't get. I threw a shitload at the beginning of the fight, but then they started to dwindle.
The one knockdown to win it though, bro. So a knockdown does help. You get that knockdown, that clutches the round in like a crazy
The 10-8
way.
round, like no matter what, I guess. Unless I knock you back down.
Oh my gosh, dude. I was losing that shit too.
Dude, I thought I had that one because one of those rounds you won 10-9 probably could have gone either way. You know, like a lot of those rounds were really close.
Joe came running in here like, why are you so loud, bro? What's going on?
So was your health at 100% when you ended the fight? I don't understand
My
how this like.
stamina was at, let's say like 30-40%. Like I was like I could only power punch maybe once or twice, and then I was just gassed. So I had to like barely jab, but hit you with some hooks. Cause was your stamina low, or were you like comfy? I don't know. It doesn't show me your stamina, like you can't see mine, but
I think it shows something at the end. It was getting low towards the end, but it was pretty good in the beginning. Pretty good for most of the fight and getting low towards the end. All right, let's see here. All right, I got a lobby here. Excuse me, goodness.
All right, go ahead.
37 capital Q lowercase d w uppercase y the number 1 uppercase K lowercase d D is in dog.
Oh,
D is in dog.
Okay. That it?
That's it. I'm gonna need some coffee. Let me you scroll through fighters real quick. I pick middleweight and I'm gonna get a cup of coffee.
All right. Yeah, I can say he was just hit.
Okay. That sucks, but I liked his name. But boy, did he suck.
Who?
I don't know. So who are you? What are you going for?
I don't know yet. I was thinking either Sugar Ray Leonard or Sugar Ray Robertson. One of the
Be
Sugar
somebody
Rays.
sweet. Be somebody sweet.
Alright, Sugar Ray Robinson it is.
You're Robinson.
Yeah.
Sugar Ray Robinson. I'll be Canelo then.
Do it.
Oops.
Oh yeah, I got it ready up.
I'm Todd Grisham, and there's nothing quite like a CompuBox Academy crowd, and they are vocal here tonight. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape.
Sorry,
So
I'm
here
petting the
is
cat.
Saul Canelo Alvarez.
Gary
He's
Robinson.
172
What that
centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And standing across the ring from him, perhaps the greatest to ever do it, Sugar Ray Robinson.
Hello?
5'11"
Hello?
inches tall.
That-
This is Canelo Alvarez. The Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled boxers to ever lace up the gloves, inducted into the international.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds.
What a pleasure it is to be here. And many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go.
Damn. Look at you. What you wearing on your feet? What's that shit on your feet?
Do you
I don't
believe
know.
this?
It's shiny.
Your
though.
guy's like 7 foot tall. I don't think I could reach your head, bro.
Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Nice job landing that left counter punch. He threw the hook, didn't land. boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, son. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Somebody didn't add Rocky Balboa to this game.
Dude, he's in there.
Both men
Rocky
step back for just a
Marciano.
moment. Lands with the right counter. He blocks the jab. Good counter punching. Nice job landing with that right hand counter. He fails to score with that left hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That counter shot lands.
Bam!
That was
You telling me?
a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
You gonna go outside
And the
a minute?
tournament put a firecracker on the fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
A win is not just a win for some fights. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
Good counter-punching for both these athletes. Punch, counter-punch. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. So that left lands. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move. It looks like we're going to see an... And the referee will begin the count. 10 seconds.
That was
to
so
get up. I don't
fast.
see any
Like
movement
one
here.
punch.
It looks
Like my
this
guy, you
one's
didn't
gonna
even
be
have a
over.
combination going on me. Honestly, for a second, I didn't know if that was you because I got you like in the head really good right before that. And I was like, is he wobbly? What's going on
This
here?
dude's hands are stupid fast.
He just misses with that jab. Oh, and they just got their bell rung. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
There's the bell to start round 3. Both men step back for just a moment. Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again, and the fight will be over.
Got out of the way of that right hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
On to the fourth we go.
I lost that last round. I don't know about that, dude. Like, I don't know. The scoring of this is weird. This is like they got UFC judges or something.
Some more action here.
I got so many good body shots in one of them rounds that give you all three of them. Like,
There's a right hand. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around them. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to show how to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Wait a minute, a left hand lands. Failing to score with that right hook. Going back to life now, starting to land some punches. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Milking that right rib cage.
I wonder what goes on after the bell, if that actually does anything. After the bell stuff, like, I wonder if that actually, like, wears on your opponent, you know?
Here's the bell to start round 5. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. A swing and a miss with the left hook. Nice exchange here from both men. You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
God, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
God, I don't. The blocking system is just weird. I don't like hitting left trigger and right bumper at the same time and holding them. I've just never enjoyed like hitting, holding both bumper and trigger on the same side. I just never liked it. Like, I don't like moving my index finger up onto that thing, and you almost have to in this game, you know?
Yes,
And it's just,
100%.
I've never liked holding the controller like that, you know?
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away.
Let's start the 6.
How are you still standing?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Both of these men showing exceptional chin.
Why did that not land? You hit your hands down, it like touched your head, it just didn't connect.
Something connected though.
Not on my screen, it didn't even make a sound. It just,
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Right punch.
what the fuck? Why did he throw that twice? I just sometimes, I swear, it did the command one time. It doesn't make sense.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Here we go. It's round 7. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. This guy certainly has a huge chin. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nobody home with that hook.
What? Shit like lagged and nothing happened on my screen, and they said he just got his bell rung. Like there was no punch. I'm like, did somebody get clocked? Did I get punched in the face and I didn't see it?
This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
How would you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can...
And there's the bell for round 8. Both men step back for just a moment.
I got my hands like up, and you
Walk
jabbed,
away
and it
from
just
each other
cracked
and
me
run
in the
right back
face.
into
I'm like,
trouble.
I don't know. I swear that's a fucking guard if I've ever seen one. I feel like I was in the right button combination at the right time there, and it didn't do shit.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Missing with that right hook. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Yeah, he looked like he was going for kill.
What the fuck is that punch through throwing? What was that?
This fighter has
Apparently it's
tested
not like a
their opponent's
feint. He
power,
like
and
he like
apparently
went to
isn't
throw the
impressed
punch
as
and
they
just
continue
didn't
to
throw
work
it.
through all these power
Like 4
shots.
times in a row. Like he like
Scorecards
just
are
like
gonna be
barely
all
stuck his right
over the
hand
place in
out
this
there.
one.
Yeah, you can cancel your throws when you try to block. So
That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Carries away that left hook. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life.
Oh my
Just
God.
deal with this. You gotta hope they run out of steam.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. And he misses with that jab. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart, even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
It's round 10. Left shot lands. He missed with that jab. The courage on display here is incredible. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. This is the danger spot.
Can he finish this here? What a shot that put him down. Will he make it back to his feet?
1, 2, 3.
He looked good.
Yeah, he ain't getting up from this one.
7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
Oh, so close. Oh.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
His jab
Knockout
was so
victory.
fucking
That is
fast,
gone.
bro.
He's
Did you
just
see the shot?
so
That's
tall
not a
and
knockout.
long.
That's an
Yeah.
assassination.
Compared to
What a
Canelo, he's
shot.
like fucking 4 inches taller than him.
We'll have to rematch and I'll take Canelo next time. I want to hold you up if you had daughter stuff.
Yeah, I gotta go for a bit.
GG, bro. Good fights. Good fights.
GG's.
One day you'll beat me.
Yeah, it'll be like UFC. You beat me for the first few days, and then I'll beat you like for 3 weeks in a row, and we'll never play again. I remember how that went, So
Oh, you're lucky I sold my console.
yeah, that's why you sold your console.
Oh my God, no, he didn't, bro. Get out of here, bro. Your daughter's calling. Hey, Dad.
Daddy, why didn't you ever play with me?
Because you're always wanting to go with your grandma. Ah.
Fuck.
All right, bro.
All
Be
right.
easy, man.
All right, I'll catch you, dude. GG's.
Later.
Peace.
Alright, that was fun. I'm gonna end it because I'm gonna chill and watch some shit. That was just a fun little quick stream, see how it runs. But thanks for watching. If you're watching, give the stream a follow, give it a thumbs up. Bye, smooches.